Today was my father's second wedding. Although this wasn't his first marriage, my father still attached great importance on it. I overheard some people saying that it was even more beautiful than that of his wedding with my mother. My father showed how much he loved and respected his new wife, but what he failed to realize was that today was also the death anniversary of my mother. The wedding progressed smoothly, and everyone looked so happy. My mother's grave, on the other hand, was desolate and lonesome, without anyone there to visit her. I didn't want to be at this stupid wedding. I just wanted to accompany my mother now. Debra, where are you going? I turned to look in the direction of the voice and saw my stepmother, Marley. Marley was much younger than my father, only 4 years older than me. She was the daughter of the alpha of the Frosty River Pack. Are you planning to miss an occasion as important as this? And embarrass your father's Luna? Of course not. Debra's tired and wants to have a rest, that's all. Is that so? Good. I want to talk to you about something. What? I never got along with Marley, but for the sake of my father's happiness, I tried to stay out of her way as much as possible. Relax. I just want to borrow the necklace you're wearing. It'll go perfectly with my wedding dress. Sorry, but no. The necklace I was wearing was the only thing my mother had left me, and I treasured it dearly. It was my only connection to my mother. Of course, I would never lend it to anyone. Why are you so cold to me? It's our first day together as a family. Sorry, but I can't lend it to you. Then don't blame me. They forced me to kneel, my knees hitting the ground hard. You can't do this! That necklace was given to Debra by her mother! Vicky! Vicky was my mother's best friend. She brought me up just like a mother. How dare Marley hurt her like this? My wolf Ivy became restless. I was driven mad with envy. Rip them to shreds, Debra! Debra, don't do anything rash! I knew she was right, because Marley was now married to my father. She was officially the Luna of our pack. If I laid a finger on her, my father and all the members of our pack would sense it immediately. How could your mother leave you such a cheap thing? Pathetic. Marley threw my necklace to the ground as hard as she could. The only thing my mother had left to me was ruined. I felt as though my heart was being squeezed by an invisible, oppressive force. You are the daughter of a noble alpha. How dare you touch dirty trash, my dear stepdaughter? Fuck this bitch! Bitch, move your stinky foot away! Debra, you'd better learn how to respect the new Luna.
Oh, you poor thing. Don't worry. I'll fix the necklace. I promise it'll look exactly like it used to.
Thanks, Vicky. I forced a smile at her, trying my best to swallow my sadness. My father and Marley celebrated their love, whereas the werewolves celebrated and welcomed their new Luna. No one noticed me, the pitiful, disheveled girl in the corner, and no one remembered my dead mother. But no matter how much I drank, I couldn't forget that fucking smile on Marla's face, which made me want to puke. I couldn't stand it. I needed to get out of here. my God. His handsome face seemed to have been chiseled by God himself, resembling an exquisite sculpture.
Honey, get closer to him.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry.
Don't worry about it. The wedding is awful.
What? What makes you say that? Everyone was cheering for the happy couple, yet this man had the audacity to say that it was awful.
Edward has bad taste. He picked the wrong woman. Marley won't be a good Luna.
And I couldn't help but stare at his collarbone peeking from the collar of his shirt. How do you know that? Did you ask her hand in marriage, but she said no? The man chuckled and glanced at me as though I was an idiot.
How'd you manage to draw that conclusion? If I hadn't turned her down, she wouldn't have settled for Edward.
This man had turned Marley down? Things were getting even more interesting. Really? You're not that charming.
Is that so? Don't move.
Now I understood why Ivy was... What's going on? Who did I sleep with? A stranger? What do you mean a stranger? He's your mate. My mate? Oh, thank God. Aren't you going to check him out? Yes, of course. A stray ID card in the corner caught my eye. When I saw the name, my heart leaped to my throat. This man was none other than Caleb Wright. I'm doomed. He was the infamous alpha of the Thorn Edge Pack. It was rumored that even Moon Goddess detested him, which was why he didn't have any mate assigned to him. Even worse was the fact that the children in his pack always died at an early age. If word got out that I had slept with him, not only my father would be furious, but the whole Silver Ridge Pack would ostracize me. I had to run away before anyone found me with him. How could this be? You're destined to be together. When I got home, I found that my father and Marley were not there. They were probably on their honeymoon.
Honey, where have you been? I was looking for you all night. I was so worried.
Sorry, Vicky. I was so drunk that I fell asleep outside.
Is that so? Did you try to take revenge on your stepmother last night?
I did love my father, and I didn't want to put him in a dilemma. Unfortunately, Marley didn't feel the same way. I could tell that something was off. But Marley didn't allow me to interfere. So I decided to secretly investigate the matter. Unfortunately, my investigation did not go smoothly. Marley seemed to have found me out. One day, I was attending a pack meeting, trying to pinpoint the flaws in Marley's plans when my father suddenly sent someone to call me over. On the way to see him, I suddenly felt nauseous and wanted to vomit.
Are you feeling sick again? What's going on with you? Haven't you gotten a result from the doctor yet? It's been days.
No, not yet. I'm also confused. I've been feeling sick for a while now, but I don't know what's going on. As soon as I entered my father's study, he threw the examination report at me angrily.
Debra, you're really something. Look at what you have done.
I took a breath and looked at the examination report. The report said that I was pregnant.
Tell me, Debra, what the hell happened?
I was too shocked to think straight. Debra, you really let us down. An alpha's daughter having sex before her mate has been assigned? It's unheard of. Such a scandal will definitely affect the reputation of the pack. I've only slept with one man, Caleb Wright, the alpha of the Thorn Edge Pack. He's my mate.
You'd better be telling me the truth.
It was well known that he was an outstanding alpha and the Thorn Edge Pack was prosperous under his reign. Obviously, my father was more willing to accept the fact that Caleb was my mate.
I'll look into it. I'll send someone to ask Caleb about this.
Then my father made arrangements for me to be put behind bars. Soon as I was pushed inside the cell, I couldn't help but retch. My stomach ached so much from vomiting, and I could only curl up on the floor to ease the pain.
Hey, wake up! Breakfast is ready.
He tossed me a piece of moldy bread and kicked a bowl of water towards me.
You're quite picky with food, huh?
This isn't food at all!
If you don't want to eat, then starve! Luna Marlin ordered us to make sure that you suffer here.
It was that damn woman again. She hated me more than I had thought. I vowed to make her pay for this. Hatred gave me the will to live. However, the next day, my father delivered some heartbreaking news. Debra. Caleb said that he didn't find his mate at the wedding. I looked at my father. From his livid face, I knew that Marley wasn't lying. What? I was shocked and confused. The attraction between us was unmistakable. Why did Caleb deny it? Was it possible that Caleb still had feelings for Marley and helped her hurt me? Or was it because he had slept with too many she-wolves that he didn't remember me at all?
How dare you deny it until now? You bitch! You're just like your mother, bringing disgrace on me.
No, I am not lying. And Mom never brought discredit on you.
Honey, don't be angry. Debra's young. As long as she's willing to abort the child, she can live a normal life in the future. Since the reputation of our pack is at stake, we should help her cover it up.
I won't abort the child. I'm going to give birth to the baby and prove to you that this is Caleb's child.
You stupid, rebellious child! Don't you feel ashamed enough? Stay here and reflect on your actions. Only when you're willing to admit to your mistakes will I let you out.
Debra, run. They will destroy you and your child.
How? The dungeon is locked and guarded.
They will force an abortion to hide the truth. Escape is your only way out. I can break the lock and lead you out. Trust me. I grit my teeth and made my choice.
Help me escape.
Ivy channeled her spiritual power immediately. Guided by her, I infused strength into the rune lock, quickly dissolving the dungeon's restrictive barrier. I turned around, leaving behind the clan territory, my heartless father, and Mary's malicious schemes once and for all. We ran as fast as we could and finally put some distance in between us and them. The nausea from my pregnancy crippled me. Ivy also wasn't feeling well, so we gradually slowed down. Fortunately, I could see the edge of the forest up ahead.
Stop right there, Debra Clarkson! Alpha Edward has given the final order. If you still resist, we will kill you on the spot.
I could tell that Leonal was not lying. My father hated me for what I did, and Leonal's bloodlust was obvious.
Debra, you're dead meat!
Debra, run!
But Vicky was no match for Leonal. Soon, she was bitten and slashed ruthlessly by the fierce Leonal. The bloody wounds on her white fur looked terrifying.
Run, Debra. Please.
Vicky! I'm right here. Don't worry. Let's go home, Vicky. I'll take you back home.
Just go, love. Just go. Leave me here.
We're going to get out of here together. I'm not leaving you.
I could see the light in Vicky's eyes dimming gradually.
I'm sorry, Debra. I failed your mother. I wasn't able to take good care of you.
I wanted to tell her that she didn't fail and that she had raised me well, but the words got caught in my throat.
Kid, take this. Keep going north. Don't give up. Maybe there's still hope.
I lost someone who was as important to me as my mother.
They were headed that way.
Lionel's cold voice sounded from not far away,
Come on, hurry up!
pulling me out of grief and back to reality. I ran into the nearest bar. Leonard followed my scent to that bar.
Help! Help me, please! He's going to kill me! Please help me!
This woman is a traitor. We're taking her back for her trial.
No one dared to come forward to help me. No one moved, but all eyes were on us. I closed my eyes in despair, waiting for my impending doom.
Take her away! Don't you dare!
My heart raced in my chest. That strong sense of attraction stirred inside of me again.
It's him. I told you. Caleb is your mate. I swear.
He didn't even bother to look at me. Instead, he went straight to Lionel.
This is my territory. No one can take her away.
Lionel seemed to be afraid of Caleb.
I'm sorry we trespassed into your territory, but our alpha ordered us to arrest this traitor. Once we have her, we'll compensate you for the damages to your bar. Get out. Now. I'm not interested in your or your alpha's business, but I hate being disturbed when I'm drinking.
Countless werewolves in black suits came out of nowhere and surrounded Lionel and his men.
I don't give a damn about whichever pack she's from. You're all in my territory now, so you have to obey my rules. I have the final say here. And what if she leaves your territory? Then it'll be up to you.
Caleb, wait.
Oh, it's you. What? Did you come here to trick another guy into sleeping with you?
Why did you lie if you remembered it clearly? Why did you deny that we slept together? It's because of your denial that I ended up in this position. If he had admitted he was the father of my child, I wouldn't have suffered in prison and Vicky wouldn't have been killed.
This is our alpha. He doesn't have to admit that he slept with some hooker.
A hooker? What the hell was that supposed to mean? Did they think I was a hooker? It was so ridiculous. What gave them the impression that I was a hooker?
How dare you come here? You just want to blackmail him with your one-night stand, don't you? Bitch, is that enough money to shut your mouth? What? Isn't that enough? Tell me, how many customers can you entertain at one time? There are many rich men here who'd like a good time. Enough! Get out of my sight! Or are you looking for more clients?
Overnight, I lost my home, my dear Vicky, and my mate saw me as nothing but a prostitute. I knew that Leona were monitoring my every movement, waiting for the chance to kill me. I know it would be safer to stay in Caleb's pack, but the humiliation Caleb's caused me was worse than death. I just kept thinking about what Vicky had said and trotted on northward.
Mommy! Mommy! Wake up quickly! Don't go to sleep!
I watched as the girl ran out crying. For some reason, I felt strange.
Caleb, you wouldn't believe a hooker, would you?
Of course not. I had to admit, she did feel different from the other girls I had slept with. Maybe it was because she was still a virgin.
Then what's wrong? Still can't forget about Marley? Oh, that's how it is. Our noble alpha wouldn't be attracted to a hooker.
After I slept with that hooker, Marley's younger brother Colin barged into the room and tried to blackmail me.
Seriously? Does Marley know what her brother did?
No idea, but Marley is just as bad as him. She married Edward, only to solve the Frosty River Pack's financial crisis. Just didn't expect that her brother would be even more stupid than her. I can't believe he actually hired a virgin hooker to deceive me. It's ridiculous.
Oh, my noble Alpha. It seems you fell right into their sex trap.
In the past, Marley tried to trick me into paying off the debts of her pack, but I didn't fall for it. However, I still spent a night with that girl, but in the end she was a fraud.
Well, you did it. You made her cry and run. You won. You should be happy.
But strangely, I didn't feel any satisfaction humiliating her. Her tear stains stuck in my mind. This feeling was very strange. Carlos, go and catch up with Lionel and that hooker. Make sure she doesn't die in my territory. You're finally awake. I've checked your vitals and the child is healthy. But the wound on your shoulder is quite serious. It'll take some time to heal.
Who are you?
Caden Murray, your attending physician.
And we're in
Zarek Pack.
Zarek Pack?
Yes, this is the pack that nearly went extinct. We saw you at the foot of a hill. We figured you rolled down the hill and was knocked out by the impact. Some werewolves from our pack happened to be passing by the area and they found you, so they brought you back here.
Well, then how did I get here?
They have been howling all day. It seems they're eager to kill you. Why is that? Do you need help?
I appreciate your kindness, but no. I can take care of myself. Can I go outside and check the situation?
Are you sure about that? It's dangerous to go out alone.
Yeah, I'm sure. I'll have to face them sooner or later. Fear and desperation seized my heart.
Our Alpha is here!
Just you wait and see.
Gale is the Alpha of Zarek Pack. The rumors had always spoken about how strong and powerful the mysterious Alpha of the Zarek Pack was. But no one had ever said that Gale Quinn was actually a woman. Surprised? Well, kind of. The rumors all said that the Alpha of the Zarek Pack is a powerful werewolf. Although strong alphas tend to be men, that doesn't mean that female alphas are weaker than them. I'm sorry, you're right. You're very strong. Even stronger than many male alphas I've seen. How's the baby?
Fortunately, the baby's fine. Don't worry. As you ordered, I've conducted a complete examination for her. When I found out that she was pregnant, everyone on my team thought that her child wouldn't make it.
I wanted to say sorry to my baby. For a second, I thought about giving up. I even thought about dying. A girl who was disowned by her father and abandoned by her pack had no right to live in this world. That necklace. You're Elsie's daughter, aren't you? You knew my mother? I did. I was good friends with your mother, and I also know your maid, Vicky. I smell the death on you. Vicky is dead. I lost her. She'll never come back again. I drove those werewolves away not to save you. I drove him away because I don't like werewolves disturbing the peace at my pack. If you want to stay, you have to join the Zarek Pack and give up everything you have in the Silver Ridge Pack. I had no other choice. The Silver Ridge Pack left me and my own father wanted me dead. If I wanted to live, I had to accept Gale's conditions. I agree. I'll do what I have to do. I had to live on. For my child and for myself. I couldn't bear to leave this world branded as a traitor and a prostitute. I had to work hard to live. Otherwise, Vicky's death would be meaningless. Then welcome to the Zarek Pack. How did the pack manage to accumulate this many bills in just 1 quarter? Babe, I'd rather fight the fiercest wolf than face these bills. They're too scary. Okay, calm down, Paula. Leave them to me. I'll deal with them within the hour, okay? I love you so much! You're the smartest woman here next to the Alpha. Accepting you into the Zarek Pack was the wisest decision our Alpha ever made. I look at Paula and I think about how much has changed in 5 years. I was all alone. I gave birth to my daughter, Elena. Elena and I had a difficult time in here. Sometimes, we even struggled to fulfill basic needs like food and clothing. The neighbors did not like us at all. They treated us very coldly. It was very expensive to raise a child alone.
Mom, I miss you. Can you hug me, please?
I miss you too, sweetheart. The Zarek Pack wasn't on the verge of extinction, as it was said to be, but what they did lack was people who could manage the pack's finances. Can you really do it? The results will speak for me.
I used the lessons I learned at the Silver Ridge Pack. I closed the businesses that were losing money. I put people back on the empty lands. I used smart ways to get back the money that people owed. The financial problems were soon resolved. Okay, Paula, I'm done. Babe, you're a godsend!
Mommy!
Oh, Elena, what are you doing here?
Alpha Gale takes me here.
Paula, why don't you take Elena out? I'd like to speak with Debra in private. Sure. Elena, let's go get your favorite strawberry cake.
Okay.
Come on. Follow me. Debra, something urgent has come up and I need you to deal with it. Yes? Our pack has a property called Rosstown. As you can see, this location is very special. It's right smack in the intersection of various packs. It was Gamma Adam Cooper who led our army and conquered this town. So I entrusted Adam with this place at that time. What do I need to do? Sneak into Rosstown. Over the past few years, Adam has had multiple projects with werewolves from other packs, but the town has barely developed. I was hoping you could sneak in and investigate. You'll need to find out whether those projects have any problems. Are you saying Adam's pocketed the money? Not only that. Okay, I'll do my best. Babe, I wish I could go with you. Really? Then come with me. I could use your help. You're so annoying. You know I'm not good at checking contracts and bills, yet you still poke fun at me. Alpha Gale would have ordered me to come with you if I could help. Anyway, since I can't go, you'll have to be my eyes. When you come back, tell me if you've seen any interesting werewolves, okay? Okay, I'll be your eyes.
Mommy, what are you doing? You've packed so many things. Are you going on a trip?
Yes. I'm going somewhere far away.
Mommy, I want to go with you. Can I?
Hey, Elena! Come here quickly. We just bought your favorite strawberry cake.
Oh, no! My cake!
It was very difficult for you to raise Elena by yourself. If both twins survived, you wouldn't have made it this far.
He didn't have to die.
If my mate was anyone other than Caleb, my baby wouldn't have been cursed. He would have lived. I didn't understand why Moon Goddess would appoint such a mate to me. That asshole almost ruined my life. Don't be sad, babe. You still have Elena. She has been with you this whole time, and she won't leave you. True. You're right. I still have Elena. Elena seemed to still be angry that she didn't see me off. Don't worry, babe. I'll take good care of Elena. Thank you, Paula. The more distance I put between me and the pack, the sadder I felt. Just as I was nearing my destination, I noticed a car following me. Unsure if the person in that car was friend or foe, I decided to try to get rid of it. What the hell was this guy thinking? Only a lunatic would do such a crazy thing.
Miss, I think there's something in your trunk.
Something in my trunk? Is this a scam? Caleb?
I had only ever met Caleb twice in the past, and both times it was under dim light. This was the first time I ever saw him under the light of day. My hormones began to surge restlessly, and I couldn't think straight. Even after all this time, I was still so attracted to him. My wolf, Ivy, also became extremely restless, but Caleb does not care about me at all.
Aren't you going to check what's in your trunk? It looks like something's moving inside.
Only then did I recognize him. He was the werewolf that had humiliated me in the bar, throwing money at my face as though I was some lowly hooker. And it looked like he completely forgot me. How ridiculous. Yeah. Thanks for telling me. Are you planning to just stand there and watch? I can handle this myself. I don't need your help. You can leave now.
If you say so.
Mommy.
Shh.
Mommy, I'm sorry. I missed you so much, and I didn't want you to leave, so I followed you secretly. I'm sorry.
Rosstown was around 4 kilometers away. It was getting dark, and it was definitely too late. For now, I'd take her with me to Rosstown. Perhaps there was a way for someone to take her back home later. Where were the incomes from the projects working with the other packs? Did Adam pocket them? Was he planning a rebellion? Anyone who thought that developing such a desolate place must have been crazy. Debra Clarkson, report to the office in half an hour. Any minute later and you'll have to face the consequences. Baby, I have work to do. I'll be back soon. Be a good girl and stay in the hotel room, okay?
Okay, Mommy.
As Adam's secretary, I had to obey him and temporarily set aside Elena's matter. Then I sped all the way to the mayor's office building. Adam didn't seem to respect the Alpha at all. Good day, Mr. Cooper. I'm your new secretary.
What are you doing here?
Why? What's wrong? It sounds like you've met my new secretary before.
Secretary? Adam, why'd you hire her to be your secretary?
Why not? Is there something wrong with her?
Mr. Wright misunderstood me once, but that's all in the past.
What a coincidence.
You're right. It really is a coincidence.
Since you know each other already, things will be much easier. You've got a nice figure, Debra. Why don't you entertain our guest first? You can keep your job as long as you're able to satisfy Caleb.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Of course there's something you can do for me. It's my first time in Rosstown, and I'm not familiar with the place. If you could give me a tour of the place and teach me the local customs, that'd be great.
Sure. Let me show you around. This way, please.
Thank you. It seems that you're very dedicated to your job.
This office building is the landmark of Rosstown. It's a little late now, so after we've toured the office building, I'll send you back to your hotel first. We can tour the rest of Rosstown tomorrow.
Caleb, what the hell are you doing?
Damn it. The maid attraction was overriding my sense. Caleb, you bastard! Let go of me! His scent was driving me crazy. I couldn't stop thinking about our one-night stand. He had fucked me in this same position against a wall. I wanted to kiss him, to have sex with him. Caleb had no reaction. His eyes were cold, as if looking at a stranger.
Interesting. It seems that you still remember me.
I sneered angrily. This son of a bitch caused me so much pain. How could I have forgotten him? I would have recognized him even if he had been disfigured. So what?
I'll ask you this one more time. What you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be a prostitute in the Silver Ridge Pack?
I don't do that anymore. I'm a secretary now.
Is that so? The resume you gave Adam was fake, right? Someone as narcissistic as Adam would never hire someone like you.
I was expelled from the Silver Ridge Pack. Times were hard, so I wanted to start a new life somewhere else.
Can someone like you change?
What the hell is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. I just wanted to tell you that a whore will never change. You used to swindle rich men's money with your beauty, and that will never change.
He talked down to me with the same disgusted tone he'd used on Marley. He knew nothing. How dare he slander me like that?
Wow, I'm flattered. You also haven't changed. You're still a world-class jerk.
What did you just say to me?
I wanted to resist, but his scent made my brain go blank. Stunned, I looked and saw a beautiful girl walking toward us. I couldn't figure out their relationship.
Caleb, what are you doing with her?
I recognized her as the girl who had been flirting with Caleb in the car earlier.
Jennifer, what are you doing here?
His tone was softer, more affectionate. I've been waiting for you in the car for so long. I missed you so much, so I went in to look for you.
I'm sorry for making you wait. There was something I had to deal with.
Debra, this is Jennifer Barton.
Darling, who is this woman? Hello, miss. I'm Adam Cooper's secretary, Debra Clarkston. I'm responsible for arranging Caleb's check-in at the hotel.
Oh, don't let us bother you. He already has me. I'll do it for him. You can go now.
I immediately had a bad feeling about this.
Jennifer, you and I will be doing something else in the car, so let her drive us back to hotel.
Okay, Caleb. Debra, please drive safely. Don't tell me they're also going to the same hotel I'm staying at. I could check into another hotel, but Elena was in there. I couldn't let them know about her. The road was bumpy, but Jennifer didn't care. She stuck close to Caleb.
Honey, why'd you want to come to this shabby town? There's nothing here, and the roads are terrible. This isn't fun at all.
Good question. That was what I was wondering too. I wanted to eavesdrop, but then I met his gaze in the rearview mirror, a dangerous light as if warning me.
Baby, be quiet.
What are you going to do to keep me quiet?
My heart ached as though some invisible force was squeezing the life out of it, suffocating me.
Babe, you're so beautiful.
What the hell? Did you forget to bring your brain to work today? Apologies, Miss Barton. What's the point of apologizing? I'm going to tell Adam to fire you.
All right. The roads here are very bumpy. It's not her fault. Sit tight, Jennifer. Don't be so angry.
Fine. For your sake, I won't argue with her.
Debra, you're a really good driver. That was quite a performance with the brakes back there.
I'm flattered.
Are you leaving already? Your service is subpar. Shouldn't you escort us all the way to our room before you leave? Are you saying you don't want to escort us? I suppose I'll have to tell Adam that you failed to please me today.
What? Of course not. Good evening. Here are your room cards. He got 2 rooms. They aren't sleeping in the same room tonight? Why do I feel so relieved? I loathe Caleb, but seeing him with another woman makes me feel terrible. Honey, why'd you get 2 rooms? Aren't we sleeping in the same room tonight?
We're here for business, not for fun.
Mommy, I missed you so much.
Are you her mother?
Oh my God, did he see what just happened? Caleb is standing right there, staring at us. Did he see her? Did he hear her call me mommy? My secret is ruined.
Are you really this little girl's mother?
This is my mommy.
Your daughter is very cute.
Just now, Caleb nearly found out about Elena.
Elena, why did you leave the hotel room? Do you know how dangerous it is outside?
What if some bad guys kidnapped you? You must listen to what I say.
I am sorry, Mommy. I was just so hungry. I wanted to find some food to eat.
It's true. She was just walking around the hall when we found her. We were afraid that she might have been abandoned by her parents, so we almost called the police. Fortunately, you came back in time.
I am so sorry, honey. It is all my fault. I was so busy with work and neglected you.
It is okay. I hope I didn't cause you any trouble, Mommy.
Thank you for taking care of my daughter. What do you want to eat for dinner? I will buy you a very big meal at a nice restaurant. I cannot let Caleb see us together. I must go to a restaurant far away from the hotel.
Mommy, you are the best. I love going out with you, Mommy.
It seemed that it'd be tricky for me to send Elena back to the Zarek Pack. Jesus Christ. What was I supposed to do? Debra! Oh my God! Honey, I can't find Elena! Oh God, what should I do? I'm so sorry! I've been looking for her everywhere, but I can't find her.
Don't worry. She's right here with me. She snuck into the trunk of my car before I left.
Oh, thank God. I was scared out of my wits.
But we are in trouble, Paula. Elena and I are trapped in Rostown. I was planning to have someone send Elena back secretly, but Adam suddenly put up a sentry at the edge of the town. We can't leave anymore.
What?